Honor, courage, and commitment are the three core values in the military. But how sure are we that these core values are implemented when hazing still exists in our military today? The U.S. military is the most prestigious military in the world, but even the most prestigious military has its flaws. Military hazing is not a thing of the past. It is something that is still existent today, and because it affects many military members and their families, it is very important to put an end to it. Taking this action because many of us have family and friends in the military, and many of them are victims of military hazing. The Secretary of the Department of Defense should consider more surveillance within the military facilities to ensure the well-being and safety of our troops. First, we will start by presenting the serious matter of military hazing and its effects. Then we will discuss some options and introduce some critical insight in which we can protect our military. And finally, we will encourage you to support the Harry Lue Military Hazing Accountability and Prevention Act of 2012. Now that we have briefly discussed the topic, I will hand it over to Carla so she can further analyze the problem.
Hello, my name is Carla, and I'm going to be discussing our need for action. According to a Navy website in November 2012, hazing is defined as any conduct whereby a military member or members, regardless of service or rank, without proper authority, causes another military member, regardless of service or rank, to suffer or be exposed to any activity which is cruel, abusive, humiliating, oppressive, demeaning, or harmful. According to a naval postgraduate thesis paper in 2005, hazing has been shown to create levels of psychological stress that have a potential to negatively affect both physical and psychological well-being. Private Danny Chen was reportedly tormented about his race and suffered physical abuse for basic training until his suicide in Afghanistan last October. In May 2011, Private Hampton Daniels McFenson Jr. committed suicide after facing near constant racial hazing. On April 25, 2012, Army Specialist Jarrett Wright made public the sexual abuse he endured after joining a unit called itself Crazy Troop. According to Jarrett, all newcomers experience some sort of initiation, but he was the only one brave enough to go to public. Those were only some examples of military hazing. Here's Edgar with some more information.
Thank you, Carla. Senior military officials say that there is a zero-tolerance policy for barbaric practices. Yet, there are soldiers complaining about incidents that have happened to many of them, and nothing is being done to stop it. According to Alex Dottie of the San Francisco Bay School Committee, we get numerous calls from young men who have been brutalized, harassed, and intimidated by their superiors. There have been critics that point out 52 Marines have been court-martialed for hazing since 1994, and another 34 received no judicial punishments. Army officials say that statistics on hazing are not being kept. Aside from military members, friends and family are also affected. According to The Battle, the challenge of military suicide in October 2011, from 2005 to 2010, service members took their own lives at a rate of 1 every 36 hours. 1 to 2% of military suicides and 4 to 5% of military suicide attempts involve hazing in the unit of military workplace. This is a small percentage, but unacceptable nonetheless.
If people are not aware of hazing and what it can cause, many in the military may continue to suffer it and it can cause permanent damage. Boosting surveillance and ensuring people pay the consequences for hazing is necessary to justify military rules. To implement the changes necessary, we should team up with the Harry Lue Military Hazing Accountability and Prevention Act to make sure it passes the Senate. To help support this cause and take action, you can visit Representative Chu's official website and email her with your support.
If our plan is put into action, we can help provide a safer, more enjoyable experience in the military. If our plan does not go into action, then countless military members will continue to be abused and will face traumatic experiences.
Today we have discussed some of the most physical and psychological problems that our citizens encounter in the military. How can one take pride in a military that causes its own troops harm? In order to prevent hazing in the military, the Secretary of the Department of Defense must ensure the safety of the people who strive to ensure our safety by adding more surveillance within the military facilities. If we want to trust our government to protect its citizens' safety, we must make sure there is enough security before we let them serve our nation. We brag about having the best and most prestigious military in the world. However, how can we be proud to stand idly by as members of our military are continuously victims of hazing?
This video is dedicated to all our family and friends in the military. Military in the world, but even the most prestigious military. Oh shit! Sorry. Okay. The most prestigious military has its flaws.
Yeah, I forgot. Regardless of service or rank, without proper authority, cases another. Oh, gosh, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh. What was I supposed to say again? There you go. Only some examples. Okay. Don't look at me, Edgar. No, I mean look at the camera. Look. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Ready? Those were only some examples of military hazing.
SCARs, the volunteers who are so forced to enforce it. There are soldiers complaining about it.
Okay.
Everyone is indirectly affected by this problem. Even Congresswoman Judy Chu's nephew suffered, but they suffered even more after the perpetrators were not charged. So then why he's lying? I wasn't. The family suffered so much that they fucking Judy Chu's even Congresswoman Judy Chu's nephew indirectly affected. Congresswoman. What kind of breed of dog is it?
It's called Tibetan Mastiff.
Wow. Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Oh, he's what is he?
Tibetan Mastiff.
Okay, because I have a dog that's part Mastiff, and he's really huge. He's only like 4 months, and he's bigger than my other dog. Who's already there. That's big.
Wow.
He's a 1 year.
That's big. Oh, really?
He's so looks like a lion.
I know. Here, I'll show you a picture of my dog.
Oh,
Can I pet him?
I don't know. They told us he was part Mastiff, but I don't know what kind of Mastiff.
Feel his head, like Jasmine feels his head.
Because he looks chow, but he does not. He could be part chow, but he's not.
He's so
And he's only
soft.
like 4 months. Can you see?
Puppy.
Yeah.
He's only 4 months, and he's that big.
I'm filming us.
He's only